You ever heard the poem First They Came by Martin Niemöller? Let me just read the last two verses to you. First they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out, because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. There are moments in a nation's life when you find out who people really are. Not when things are easy, not when everyone agrees, but when a community is targeted and the country has a choice. Do we stand up or do we stay silent? In recent weeks and months, we've seen deeply troubling incidents. The stabbing yesterday at Golders Green, arson attacks on Jewish ambulances, and the attack up in Manchester on the synagogue. These are not just headlines, they're warnings. Because when violence begins to cluster around one community, history tells us that we cannot ignore it. Let's be absolutely clear. This is anti-Semitism. This is the targeting of innocent people, and there is absolutely no justification for it. None. And just as clearly, this is not about blaming entire communities. It's about confronting extremism, true extremism and hatred wherever it appears. Because if you get that wrong, you don't solve the problem, you become part of it. But there's something deeper going on here. Something most people don't stop to consider. Modern conflict nowadays is not just fought on the battlefield. It's fought on your phone, on your screen, in your mind. This is what's known as hybrid warfare, psychological operations and information warfare, where narratives are pushed, emotions are inflamed and division is often the objective. We're all in that space now, and we're being bombarded by state and non-state actors across the globe, even our own government, trying to target us, me and you. Right now, we're seeing something very dangerous. The line between criticism of a government and hostility towards ordinary Jewish people being blurred. And when that line disappears, innocent people will pay the price. And that's not justice, that's misdirected anger. We've seen all of the outrage over the years across campuses, mass mobilisations, voices raised loudly day after day. So here's my fair question. Where is the same energy when Jewish communities here in the UK are attacked? Where is the unity then? Because consistency matters, people. And if it doesn't apply to everyone, it isn't justice. Every one of us plays a role in this. Every post we share, every comment we make, every moment we choose silence, it shapes the world that we're living in. So the question isn't just what's happening out there, it's what we are contributing to it. And if you're angry about what's going on in the Middle East, good. That means that you care. But we live in a democracy. We have